Hello and welcome to Southside News Today. I'm Chuck Vitterman reporting. Southside News Today is presented by Dorton Insurance Agency on Piney Forest Road, Redeemed Christian Dance Studios on Craighead Street, and by the Chatham Star-Tribune. A July 13th sentencing date has been set for a Danville teen who shot and killed another teenager last year near the Danville, Pittsylvania County Fairgrounds. Tito Nathaniel Cobbs has pleaded guilty to first-degree murder and use of a firearm in the commission of a felony. He shot and killed 16-year-old Joshua Roan of Caswell County last September during an altercation in the parking area near the fair. Cobbs was 17 at the time, but was charged as an adult. He was arrested 4 weeks after the shooting. Roan was a student at Bartlett Yancey High School and a member of the school's football team. Cobbs could get up to 20 years to life in prison when he's sentenced this summer. Well, Danville's about to get a lot wetter, and that's got nothing to do with the forecast. The city today sent out a request for bids on the first of 2 water parks they're planning to build this year. They've scheduled a pre-bid conference next week behind the 3rd Avenue Fire Station. Plans call for a splash park nearby that could accommodate 30 users. Bids will be accepted through May 19th. A similar splash pad will be built this year at Doyle Thomas Park. A third is planned for Ballou Park. That $2 million line item is part of next year's proposed Danville City budget. That'll be a much larger project, handling up to 80 users with a chance for future expansion. All this comes while plans are still being drawn up for the $12 million Riverfront Park next to the former White Mill. That will include a splash park and many other amenities. Danville planners will look at some code changes to help folks grow their own food. Planning Director Doug Placzynski says they want to clear up confusion in the code.
I think they're a little muddy in the way the ordinance is written, and I don't know if anybody's been to the grocery store lately, but based on what I've seen, a lot more people are interested in growing their own food.
Now, that section of the code was drawn up in 2015 when the city approved a permit for Grayson, Maine to operate an urban farm off of North Main Street. God's Storehouse has since opened their own urban farm. Placzynski says the code could be tweaked to encourage more gardening and even some light livestock production.
For example, right now, you can have unlimited rabbits in our code. But you can't have unlimited chickens. So there's probably a balance there that we need to find.
The Planning Commission soon will look at a series of recommendations from Placzynski. Leaders in Chatham have agreed to create a safe space for people to meet and do business. Town Councilman Matt Bell proposed the creation of a so-called safe exchange zone.
There's a lot of people buying and selling things on Facebook Marketplace, for example. Craigslist, still very popular in our area, of course. And people that are just doing things in general, like having to meet and exchange children, grandparents meeting with other parents, what have you.
Now, that safe exchange zone will be located in the town-owned parking lot near the old theater.
It's a parking lot that is next to the courthouse on the other side of the Old Town Theater. And the reason for this location is it has ample parking, it's visible, there's a lot of people moving about. It's very close to the Pennsylvania County Sheriff's Office and allows us to have some surveillance in an area that is already pretty well covered.
Chatham Town Council will provide signage at the site and to replace some other signs across town. Local gas prices continue to inch downward. AAA Mid-Atlantic reporting the statewide average for a gallon of gasoline has fallen under the $4 mark. It's now at $3.98. The all-time high of $4.26 a gallon was set on March 11th. The price is down 28 cents over the past month, but it's up $1.27 from a year ago. Locally, the numbers are even better. Pittsylvania County sits at $3.73 a gallon, Danville at $3.77. Pennsylvania County's Elementary STEM Academy is getting a $50,000 shot in the arm. Max Macon with Next Era Energy awarded that grant at Tuesday night's school board meeting.
We place a high value on developing partnerships with the community, on efforts, especially education-related efforts that really help make a difference. And your STEM Academy submitted an application for a grant for $50,000, and we're very happy to be able to award that grant to the STEM Academy and their mobile classroom initiative.
Now, Macon says they hope the improvements will help current students and the next STEM generation.
We're hopeful that this grant will inspire the young children in elementary ranks to take an interest in STEM education and hopefully one day, aspire to be in careers that are STEM related, and who knows, maybe one day work for NextEra Energy.
Pennsylvania County was one of 10 school systems in Virginia to receive a NextEra STEM grant. Well, Danville Parks and Recreation partnering with the Dan River Basin Association for Tree Week, which officially begins April 21st. Stephanie Lovely with Parks and Rec tells River City TV they're launching a tree adoption program at Danville's smaller neighborhood parks.
They're working with us to engage residents so that residents can come and plant a tree and take care of it as it grows in its first year of life.
Right now, they're looking for citizens to adopt 20 trees that'll be planted at Grove Park, an area that could use a few new trees.
We lost some trees here a few years ago in a storm and are really just working to replant these areas and get more of the benefits that we get with trees every day.
The kickoff event is set for next Wednesday, 3 p.m. at Grove Park. And that is Southside News Today. I'm Chuck Vipperman reporting. Southside News Today is presented by Dorset Insurance Agency on Piney Forest Road, Redeemed Christian Dance Studios on Crankhead Street, and by the Chatham Star Tribune. I'm Chuck Vipperman. Have a great day.